A non-governmental organization, a Mother's Love Initiative, in collaboration with the National Orientation Agency, has organized a town hall meeting ahead of this year's Global World Day for the Prevention of Child Abuse. The meeting is convened to sensitize the society on the ills of the horrid child. The meeting is also expected to help measure the level of awareness perspectives of various relevant stakeholders on the intervention advocacy to help put a stop to the syndrome as well as provide support for victims. Clearview TV's Gloria Atta covered the session and now tells us more.
The Hurried child syndrome is a popular bug among the elite classes. It is a process of transferring children from childhood to adulthood overnight by skipping the process of natural growth. To this end, the Chief Executive Officer of a Mother's Love Initiative, Hannatu Enwemadu, said the future of Nigeria is dependent on the proper growth and development of children, and hurrying a child is a form of abuse that must be stamped out of our society.
The essence of coming here together is to create awareness on the Hurried Child Project, create awareness among government agencies, international bodies, to be put together for collaboration, partnership. Like you can see, this is not something for one organization to do. There's need for serious partnership and collaboration.
Stakeholders at the event say when parents rush childhood development, they are unconsciously sabotaging children's development capability as well as denying them natural development trends.
There is strong evidence that children are exposed to various forms of violence and abuse worldwide. These traumatic events that occur during childhood are generally called adverse childhood experiences, ACEs, and can have a significant impact on a person's physical, emotional, and mental health throughout their lifetime.
Growing up too fast or being mature beyond your years is often seen as a neutral or even a positive thing. In actuality, it is a psychological prison that the child is put into by caregivers.
Hurried child practice, which results in curriculum being rushed down from higher to lower grades, raises anxiety as children fail to meet teachers' and parents' expectations because they are developmentally incapable to meet the educational targets set for them.
If we can, integrate young change making, or if you can integrate change making, the capacity and the ability and the mentality to cause change at a systemic level, even if it's at a small level where they are. If we can start integrating that into young people, into children as early as possible, then we will have them, balance out as they grow in life.
The phenomenon of lost children has remained with us because of the weak regulatory endorsement and enforcement by the National Policy on Education, as well as lack of sensitization on the negative aspect of the practice on the child and the society.
The main objective of the Hurried Child Project is to highlight the negative influence and consequences of the sudden child to adulthood synonym and the associated practices on the economic and social development of Nigeria and Africa at large. The theme of the stakeholders' town hall meeting is the Hurried Child Synonym: Implications for Sustainable National Development. Gloria Atta reporting for Clearview Television.